Okay, and we're back with nouns. Nouns are one of the most simple forms of speech. Let's take a look here and see if we can. I have access to be able to write here. Okay, I don't. It's okay though. When we look at nouns, nouns are important in your sentences because they're going to always be the subject of your sentences. Okay. Not only that, they're going to be used in your sentences. All kinds of words are going to be used in your sentence. These are the first solid real words you use. This says mama, daddy, car, cookie. Most children begin building their vocabularies with nouns. Nouns name person, places, or things. They can also be ideas. So these are the characteristics. They can be abstract or concrete. Well, you're already saying, what does that even mean? Abstract. An abstract noun is something like honor. Do you have honor? Are you honest? Well, you know what that means, but abstract it is because you can't put your hands on it. You can't feel it. Concrete is like bottle, phone. Those are concrete. Abstract nouns are those that are not something solid. Um, truth. We talk a lot about truth. Truth, um, kindness. Those are abstract, but they're still nouns. We talked about proper and common. Proper are names. Common are things that are not names. We go to school. That's a common noun. The proper noun is we go to Livingston Academy. That's the name. Most are singular or plural, but some are collective. We'll talk about that. In English, nouns are preceded by noun markers. These are your adjectives. Well, they're articles, but they're also adjectives. And you can see a, and the. They're always going to be adjectives, and you're going to see them setting off a noun. I'm not going to spend just a lot of time on this because you guys know what nouns are, I hope. This is a brief explanation about nouns being abstract or concrete. Nouns like enthusiasm, willingness, angst, abstract noun. Things you cannot see, you cannot touch, you cannot detect. Okay, then we have existentialism, democracy. Okay, those are big words, but you still, those are words that we know what they are, but you can't touch them. All of these abstract words are still nouns. Okay, even though you can't touch them. Concrete nouns are a little bit easier. You've got cousins, Roger Rabbit, places. You've got things that you can detect, smoke. Yeah, this even says beer. Remember, this is a college website. Notice what this says here. Every noun is either proper or common. Every noun, proper or common. So we have a noun, maybe it's common. Often they're common, but if they are specific, they're going to be proper. For instance, capitalized words are going to be proper. The Sierra Nevadas, Rooks and Ranger, Birdwell Park, Lundberg Family Farm, anything with a name. And then here you have singular or plural. Singular means one, plural means two. Most nouns are with an S. Most nouns made plural with the addition of S or ES. Not always. We have some exceptions. We'll be talking about that. And when we have irregular nouns, we have plural forms like this. Child becomes children, person becomes people. Those are all basic. You know these. And some can be collective, and this is where it gets a little questionable. A collective noun can be a group of things. So the army is withdrawing from those Asian countries that are in negotiation. Now, when we look at the sentence, we see army is. Army is the subject of our sentence. It's what we're always going to look for. We're going to look for the noun that is the subject, noun or pronoun that's the subject of our sentence. In this case, army, yes, there are lots of people in the army, but we would say army divisions if we were going to make it plural. In this case, army is a collective unit. Team is a collective unit. Okay. Anything that is a unit that represents groups of people, those are collectives. And this is how you know people acting with one will. Okay. So it's treated as a singular noun. Some other examples. The Asian Alliance is united in its determination to repel foreign invaders. So let's take a look at what we looked at here. We looked at the different kinds of nouns. Abstract or concrete, proper or common, singular or plural, and collective. This is simple. You know this information. Okay. You may not have thought about it before. You may have gone out of your head, but now you remember and you'll be able to identify these nouns. If you have a question, let me know. But remember, nouns are always going to be a person, place, thing, and I want to add in here an idea. If you have questions, just ask.